Today's reflection challenges us to examine the false sense of security we place in wealth and the dangers of delaying repentance, as warned in Sirach 5:18. In the Gospel of Mark 9:41-50, Jesus calls us to take decisive action against anything that leads us away from. You ever feel like the world keeps telling you that as long as you're successful, nothing else matters?
Oh, all the time. The pressure to make money, get ahead, and secure our future, it's everywhere. And honestly, it's tempting to just focus on that.
I get it. But I was reading Sirach today and it hit me hard. It warns about trusting in wealth and delaying repentance, like thinking we have all the time in the world to make things right. But what if we don't?
That's deep. We always think we can change later, but later never really comes.
Exactly. And then in Mark's Gospel, Jesus says something even tougher. If something causes you to sin, cut it off. Not literally, of course, but he's serious about removing whatever leads us away from God.
That part always gets me. Like, what in my life am I holding on to that's leading me away from God?
For me, it's pride. I don't like admitting I'm wrong, but that attitude pushes people away and distances me from God.
I think mine is comfort. I don't like stepping out of my bubble, even when I know I should help others more.
So, what do we do? Just sit here and acknowledge our flaws? Or do we start cutting away the things that hold us back?
Well, maybe we start by actually doing what Jesus says, making real changes.
Agreed. No more delaying. Let's start today. Reflection. Both Sirach and the Gospel of Mark challenge us to take an honest look at our lives. Sirach warns against the illusion of security in wealth and procrastinating repentance. Mark's Gospel, on the other hand, urges us to take drastic action against sin. Together, these readings remind us that following Christ isn't about being passive. It requires real choices, real sacrifices, and real change. We often deceive ourselves into thinking we have time to fix things later, but Jesus reminds us that whatever keeps us from Him needs to be removed, whether it's pride, greed, comfort, or unhealthy relationships. Today, let's not just acknowledge these things, but take the first step in cutting them away. What in your
life is keeping you from fully following Christ? And what can you do about it today?
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching or listening today. We truly appreciate your time and support. Your engagement means the world to us. Whether you liked, commented, or just tuned in, it all helps keep this community growing. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update. And if you found it valuable, please share the link with your family and friends. Spreading the word helps us reach more amazing people like you. Thanks again for being part of this journey. Stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next one.